Hello everybody, welcome back. My name is EonShiKeno, casting the game from EPS. I think it's a weekly tournament if I'm not mistaken. So we've got ClouD, we got a TVP. ClouD is our blue Terran player down here in the bottom part of Zelnaga Caverns, and on the top is Sock, our red Protoss player, very well-known player. I can still remember his game on Blistering Sand. It was like over an hour-long game on Blistering Sand at MLG Dallas. That was a crazy game, so we'll see what we're going to get from Sock this game. ClouD going for a regular build so far, getting that barracks up, not choosing the wall off, just putting one supply depot at the front. Maybe he's going to put a barracks there and then another supply depot. I've seen a couple Terran players do that. Sock out scouting with his probe, going by the Zelnaga tower just for a quick check. And ClouD also going out for a scout, pretty similar timing. I see Jinro go for scouting at this time, about when your barracks is about 50% complete. They send the SCV out, and Sock is going to get there a little bit too late to harass the. He's going to get there a little bit too late to harass, but just enough time, good timing, so you can see if there's going to be a refinery or not. So this is a pretty good timing for a Protoss player on this map. You can either come like after your 9 pylon, and then go for harass. Harass the worker at the barracks, just delay it a little bit and get lucky, or you can go for the harass afterward, or go for a timing a little bit later, like he did, like Sock did this game, where you can check for gas or double gas, and that's going to give you a lot of information on what your opponent's going for. And Sock is going to have to deal with this SCV scout here in a second. As soon as the Cybernetics core is probably going to chrono boost out a stalker to kill that, so he can start going for his tech. And yes, we got ClouD putting up that second supply depot, so more than likely, if he's going to put a bunker, he's going to put it right there. And we got a reactor being placed for ClouD. Okay, so ClouD getting a reactor, barracks, and going for gas. Okay, if he's going to put down a factory right now, or if he's going to save and make a command center. Looks like he's going to go factory, 100 gas. Is he going to go? No, he's waiting. It's probably going to be a command center then, since he's going with the reactor. Okay, going for a command center. So ClouD going to go for a safe reactor first. I wouldn't call this super safe. I think a safer build would be 2 barracks with the tech lab, and go for that. But just denying that scout with these Marines up here at the front, just that one Marine. He probably could have actually got past the Marine with this probe and scouted that if he really wanted to. ClouD coming over here to scout these positions. These are really great positions to put proxy pylons for Stargates and whatnot, and Sock even scouting around the left side of the map. This is a downtime in the game, usually whenever both players are just have 1 or 2 units out on the map, and Stalker is a really great unit just to scour the map, look for any type of buildings, maybe pick off a Marine, something like that, because Stalkers are so good this early in the game with their speed, their range, and they can really just get a 1 or 2 Marine kills if they decide to run them around the map looking for proxy pylons and whatnot, or just even get these SCVs that are running around and scouting. So, ooh, actually have Sock going for a Phoenix build. I haven't seen this type of build before, so this is new to me, going for a 2. Actually, it was like a gateway, Stargate, and then another gateway build. And getting some sentries, or actually just 1 sentry. Warp gate almost finished, being researched. Putting in some more barracks, so you'll probably see mostly bio for the time being until this command center gets up and running. We'll probably add in some more, maybe medevacs later. But getting a tech lab up. And I'm really interested to see what he's going to do with this Phoenix, if he's just going to use it for scouting, or if he actually is continuing Phoenix production. Okay, these Phoenixes are really going to get shut down because, unfortunately, his opponent ClouD is going for a really heavy Marine build, and Marines are a great unit to deal with Phoenixes. Phoenixes, of course, can pick them up with the Graviton Beam, but it does cost a lot of energy, and there's so many Marines out. Now, where do you actually go with those Marines? Oh, actually, he has them hidden back in here. Wow, I love that. This has happened to me before. I remember actually I was playing a a TVT on a scrap station. My opponent had like 5 Marines hidden back here among his SCVs, so I went back here to kill SCVs, and I was getting shot, and I didn't even know where the Marines were. So that's a really smart move, and of course those Marines are in a great position to stop any Phoenixes. So Sock already down 1 Phoenix, and wow, if he's not going to pay attention to lose the second one. Whoa, that was close. That's Phoenix barely getting away, and Sock setting up for an expansion. So both expansions are similar timing. ClouD's, of course, is a little bit faster. That's going to be a little bit before Sock gets his up and going, but both players, and now switching to a Void Ray. Okay, maybe he's going to start slowly adding Void Rays into his army as this game progresses, just to add in some more units to go along with his Warp Gate army. And ClouD has this expansion up and going. It's got quite a few units. just a handful of Marines down here for protection. And he does have an engineering bay. Now, I don't really think he's going to need to get missile turrets up to defend these SCVs, just because he has so many Marines out, he can really deal with these Phoenixes. And those Phoenixes really not going to be able to put too much pressure. And aTnSocke coming over here to the left, and it looks like he's going to start harassing the back of ClouD's base with that Void Ray. Just kind of keep ClouD on the defensive and maybe mess up his micro, but ClouD has other things. Look, he's going to go for a bunch of SCVs, Marine, Marauder. Not necessarily all in because he has more than enough SCVs back in his base to mine, but at the same time, aTnSocke going to be able to kill or do a lot of damage with this one Void Ray, surprisingly enough. I don't know if aTnSocke was planning for this, but that one Phoenix, oh, barely sneaking away again. That guy has so many lives. There's probably cat flying that Phoenix, and ClouD is going to have to build up quite a few number of Marines if he wants to be able to kill this Void Ray. Once it's charged up, you need about 6 or 7 Marines. So we have a fight here going off. Guardian Shield being popped up, SCVs in the front, but these force fields aren't doing too much damage because all these units are ranged, and these sentries have the same range. I think, yeah, 6 as the Marauders. So aTnSocke is actually going to be able to hold this off. And at the same time, is he actually going to lose that Void Ray? Oh, he's going to have to. He's got it stemmed. He's going to re-stem. Yeah, he's re-stemmed. He's going to kill it. Oh, he does get it. Doesn't run too far back enough. And let's check the economy after both of those traded bases. So aTnSocke ahead does have more harvesters. He actually did, I think, pull them back from the front. But ClouD may have to put up some bunkers. We're going to see aTnSocke continue pressure. He does have only one Phoenix, some Stalkers, and some Sentries. Here come the Zealots. That's definitely what he's going to need to break this front. And ClouD just has a couple of Marines with very low life. And wow, ClouD is in trouble. He's going to need more than one bunker, I think. He doesn't have any Void Rays. No more Void Rays. I think he quit production on those. He's just basically foregating, putting up a proxy pylon, and just kind of spreading his units out. Just has this covered over here to the left. Looks like this is where he's rallying all his Stalkers to. Wow, a whole bunch more Stalkers coming in. And ClouD, I think, he's going to be in a lot of trouble. Food count, 54 food for ClouD versus 75 for aTnSocke. So aTnSocke doing really good right now. And another proxy pylon down here in the bottom. And I think this is going to be so bad for ClouD. He needs another bunker so bad. These Zealots alone, the Zealots and Stalkers could beat this army, I think, even without the sentries. And getting those Zealots, trying to get those Zealots in front, and just focusing down force fields behind that bunker is so toast. SCVs are going to be trying to pull into it. Even Mules coming here to, walk around with some minerals in his face. But I think aTnSocke is going to be able to wrap this up pretty easily. And yeah, it looks like that. Looks like ClouD. There we go. ClouD GGing. So that was a game from. It was a best of 5 series from EPS. I hope you enjoyed it. That one Void Ray over here really did a lot of damage. It really made him stem all these Marines, and I think it even killed a Marauder, maybe 1 or 2 Marines too. Just did so much damage here, and his attack really wasn't too successful. He had so many sentries out that the force fields did a decent amount. They kind of kept the Marines in the back and separated the units. And that SCV timing, I don't really get the timing with that. I don't know. I didn't really like the timing that he was going with in that attack. It seemed a little late for like a SCV Marine attack. But either way, good job for aTnSocke winning this game. I normally do like casting games like this, but also if you check my YouTube page, I do a lot of co-commentary analysis games with high-level diamond players, like 2,200 plus diamond players. And I just talk to it. I get them on here. We do like a co-cast of one of the replays, and I kind of just ask them questions and talk to them about their strategy and whatnot. So check that on my YouTube page, and I'll see you guys later.